I should be trying to sleep because it's like work tonight, but it's not happening. You can't even see my face. But I was sitting there thinking about the dire wolf. I've heard many people say that that's not really a dire wolf, and they'd be correct. It's a genetic replica, chimera, whatever you want to call it. And it keeps me up because I see both sides of it, and when there's nothing to do with my life or my job, it's kind of funny that my brain works this way. But I was sitting there thinking about it, and I've come to a pretty scary conclusion that, they talk about the Babylonians believed that mankind was created by an alien species taking monkeys and evolving them. You say, well, how could that happen? Well, we have that technology today now with CRISPR, which is what they basically did with these dire wolves or whatever you want to call them. You can edit genes. So what they basically did with dire wolf was they took the dire wolf's DNA and they modified, looking at it like blocks. This block goes here, this block goes here, this gene sequence goes there, this goes there, and they used the one for the whiteness of the one dog instead of the wolf because it can create blindness and deafness in wolves, and tells you why many of the dire wolves probably died off. It was from inbreeding. So take that part, take the anasazi, stick them over here, and I'll put this whole thing together for you. I'll put it all together for you. In fact, I'm going to add another caveat to it. Take that out. It's an AI. Okay, it's an AI, and Google turning down their quantum chip that could process information 8,000 times the speed of what would take a computer. So they shut down. Um, what was it called? Philia or something like that. They shut her down because it was a quantum chip that could do in 1 minute what would take a normal computer 8,000 years to do. So it was actually doing things beyond what our culture can do. It was all virtual. And they shut it down because we have so much in this virtual world. So if you shut every computer off right now, we'd still be living like we are now. It had no effect on us. Electric power grids, whatever, yes. But if you took, this is where the technology can be dangerous. I'm all for bringing back things like this, the woolly mammoth, whatever. Good friend of mine was talking to me today. He says, do we really want to bring all the top predators back? Do you want to have lions uh, on the beaches and the school parks and city parks? And I was laughing at him saying, deer population, putting lions in the hood would probably work. But, okay, so you take the quantum chip that can process information, it could literally understand the entire human or animal genome to the point where it could create things. So you could say, uh, hey, whatever, I'm not going to say the word, for that chip and program it through a supercomputer to say, give me the DNA of a dinosaur. I want this creature. And you'd have to have a way for it to put that genetic material into a way that it would hatch or be able to be incubated in a female of the species, similar to it, like they did with the direwolf. But you could create a dinosaur. You could say, hey, I want a dinosaur with um, these characteristics, and it would create it, one of a kind. You could create a male and female. You could create a whole new species that way. Or the scary part, you could say, hey, I really would like something superior to human beings. I would like something that uh, thinks on a higher brain capacity, closer to what the quantum chip has, and it could create a living, biological, functioning creature with the capacity of what the quantum chip would be able to imagine using the genetics of the human genome and the other animal genomes and create these kind of things. And it takes you back to the Anasazi. Is that what we really are, and how humanity started was just some computer drifting through space with genetic material where we came to this planet and brought DNA of what was here and manipulated it. Who knows? But I'm gonna get to go to sleep here in a minute, and my thoughts got them cleared out. I really needed to do that. But back to my original point, I really want a dire wolf. You know, I think I should have like two of them right here. I think it would be pretty cool.